What's good, mis amores? Welcome to my channel if you are new here. Welcome back to my returning subbies, okay? My fellow fairies, my fellow spiritual gangsters, who are just people who take very good care of what God has given us via the divine feminine spirit. It's your fairy godmother, Sienna Lee. Oh my god, I gave you guys my actual first name. Ha! Yeah. Siani though, okay, aka Lil Painting, and I am an artist and healer, and this is my world as much as it is yours. All of my booking information is down below in the description box. All right, now let's get into the video. So I'm picking up it just cut off, and this is, oh my god, it's like I can't wait to tell you all of this. Whew. Okay, so by the way, the background music will be linked down below, okay? But yeah, it's very beautiful healing music. My spirit guides were like, yeah, let's play some healing music because this video is going to be a little bit more intense. So yeah, before we get into the cards, what I'm already picking up is that you were someone who your boundaries were never really valid. You were never able to express yourself. You were gaslit a lot in your life, and it's like whenever you had an opinion, people never really seen it or saw the value in it, and they kind of like babied you in a way. Or like, if you were ever successful, wow, cutting the deck on the Wheel of Fortune and the Fool, this is powerful. Yeah, whenever you're successful with the Wheel of Fortune, people would think that like, oh, you're just foolish, like, but they would think that you just got it because of luck. Maybe you're very attractive, I'm picking that up. But what they didn't see is that you actually put a lot of hard work, okay? So if this resonates, then you are at your pile, okay? So in today's video, what we're going to get into is your next breakthrough and how are you stepping into your power. Okay, the first thing we're going to get into is what has been your struggle and your blockage, okay? So what exactly has been your struggle and your blockage? Let's see. What has been your struggle and your blockage? Okay, bottom of the deck, Three of Pentacles. So what I'm getting, your struggle and your blockage has been to exist. Once again, picking up on that struggle with boundaries. Your struggle has been to be able to exert your energy, your masculine energy with the Ace of Wands, to let loose, to not feel judged, okay? We have the Lovers, the Ace of Wands, and the Three of Cups to feel pleasure, okay? This may have even been like, you know, trigger warning. You know, you may have experienced, you know, SA, you know, sexual abuse. And it's definitely coming through. If you don't resonate with that, then this may not be your pile, okay? But in any way, shape, or form, this could be like early exposure, or just even like little things like just not feeling safe in your body, okay? Because it doesn't even have to be SA. It's just like, but it's most likely, okay? Not everybody in this pile is going to resonate with that, but there's something about that I am definitely picking up, okay, for the majority of y'all. And this has blocked you at your root chakra, your chakra that's at the base of your spine. And this is where the beginning of life this is where our fire energy, our chi, our energy comes from. Is from the root, from the bottom, and it goes up. And it's like, for whatever reason, like I had mentioned, most likely SA, or just your boundaries being crossed emotionally, this has caused a blockage in your ability to feel free in your body. And I'm hearing dominate your surroundings, which is a natural part of life, like to claim your space, you know, and to love it, enjoy it, and feel it. Yeah, with the 7 of Wands here. Okay? Wow, my heart does go out to you. You know, you're very strong, whoever you are, because it is not motherfucking easy to not know how to defend yourself, you know, and not feeling like anybody has your back. Okay, so that's what you've been struggling with. That's been your blockage. So let's see. How are you stepping into your power? So don't worry, baby. You about to be stepping into your power, or you already are. Okay? I'm getting that you're stepping into your power in a very intricate way, but it's so natural to you that it's like genius to others. So how are you stepping into your power? Yes, this is exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. So basically, you are going within. Like, what you're doing is hidden. That's how you're stepping into your power. You're stepping into your power by going within and facing your fears. Here, the Hermit and the 5 of Cups, you're facing your grief. And you're literally like fighting, you're battling those thoughts, and you're saying, no, I don't believe that, you know? I don't believe that I'm worthless. I believe that I have worth and I have something to offer, and that, you know, I can live a happy life. That there is somebody out there for me who will love me, who will respect my boundaries, that there, you know, even if I have to be alone, this is what I'm hearing from you. You're reprogramming your mind. Okay, with the 3 of Wands and the Tower, you're not playing about this. Like, you're getting your strength inside. Like, the first person, there may be a lot of people that, you know, have hurt you in your life, but I'm not seeing you like looking at them and being overconsumed with, oh, you hurt me, you hurt me, you hurt me. You have cut ties with them and cut what is it? To cut your what is it called? Cut your losses. Yeah, you cut your losses with them, and you are saying, you know what? The only one that can save me is myself. So I'm going to battle the demons that are within me, that I have allowed, wow, the devil on the bottom of the deck, period, that I have allowed to keep me oppressed, to keep me obsessed, to keep me down, to keep me in cycles. Okay, you're coming into your Queen of Wands. Yes, I love that. She is like the definition of stepping into your power. So you're calling back the way that your breakthrough will look, and like what it will bring as a result is a glow up, a major glow up. People are going to be able to see you differently. They're going to see that you carry yourself differently, that you assert your boundaries with no remorse, and even joyfully. You joyfully assert your boundaries here with the Queen of the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, you're going to be getting to that bag too. Because, you know, I was trying to say the Queen of Wands, but the Queen of Pentacles came up. So, you know, I think that is relevant. So you're going to be getting into your bag as well. And then we have the King of Swords and the Knight of Wands. So this just really emits like this joyful way of living. Like, you're going to get your joy back, but you're also going to get your sensuality back, your passion and zest for life. And you're not going to have an issue asserting your boundaries. Okay, and whatever cost that is, like if somebody doesn't want to be your friend or want to talk to you anymore or invite you to the parties because of who you truly are, you don't mind it. You don't mind it. You're like, I'd rather be real than fake, okay? Because I have to live with myself every day. So I'm no longer going to suppress and oppress myself, is what I'm getting, okay? Wow, very powerful, very powerful. It's like very powerful, this transition, but it's like on the outside, it's not, at first, for a while, it's not going to be noticeable. You're going through a hermit mode, a dark night of the soul. And when you emerge, it's like people are going to be shocked because there was all this intricacy behind the scenes that was going on. And be like, whoa, like when did you become this person? And you're like, I've always been this person, but I took the time to listen to her, to listen to him. Take it how it resonates. You could be a female or masculine or a, they, them listening. You are claiming your birthright. You're claiming your birthright. Soul story number 1. Okay. Yes, with the 6 of Wands and Judgment, like you're coming to collect. You getting bold with it. Soul story number 1. Okay. I love this for you. Okay. So that's what I have for you. Soul story number 1. Feel free to watch all the piles or watch all the soul stories or watch, any other video. Just a quick announcement, booking a private reading with me, it just got easier. Okay, I've partnered with psychicworld.com as a psychic, and yeah, all the booking information is down below. So remember that you are made up of stardust, and baby, the stars shine bright. Okay, so never, never, never dim your light. Bye. Soul story number 2. I love this image. I actually posted this image on my TikTok and Lemonade. So follow me on my socials. All information is down below. But yes, what's good, mis amores? Welcome to my channel if you are new here. Welcome back to my returning subbies, okay? My fellow fairies, my fellow spiritual gangsters, who are just people who take very good care of what God has given us via the divine feminine spirit. It's your fairy godmother, Siani, aka Lil Painting. I'm an artist and healer, and this is my world as much as it is yours. All of my social media and booking information is down below in the description box. Now let's get into the video. Okay, so story number 2. What I'm immediately picking up from you is this fiery energy. Like you are ready to pop. You're ready to go. Like you crossed every T, you dotted every I. Like you've been practicing. You've been doing something so many times. You've started from the bottom, up and down, up and down, up and down, falling and learning again, falling and learning again, falling and learning again, that you have become a master. Who are you? Soul story number 2. No, you definitely have a powerful purpose. You got something that's coming on the, like real soon. Look at the star. Oh my God, literally the star. Okay, the star came out. Okay, with the 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, you've definitely been doing something. And the 8 of Pentacles. Come on now. And the 9 of Wands. Yes, you've been doing this, and God is ready to give you your reward. It's so ripe. It's so ripe. I'm so happy for you because, comment down below. Comment down below and claim your blessings, because I'm telling you, give it a month, give it 2 months. You're gonna really get like chills as to who you have become and the life you have manifested for yourself. Okay, confirmation with that ding. Okay, all right, so let's get into the first part of this video. Let me just pull it up here. Okay, so what has been your struggle / blockage? Let's see. What has been their struggle slash blockage? So the Four of Cups, the Two of Wands, and the Tower. I'm hearing that you felt like you're not good enough for the position. Okay? So you may stop yourself before you even start, and that's probably why you've stopped so many times, or like I keep getting this image of like you getting up and getting down and getting up and getting down and getting up and getting down. Every time you get down, it's not because, yes, there's people who have opinions about you, you know, whatever, that's the world we live in. Everybody's gonna have an opinion, but your worst enemy is actually yourself. You're the type of person that genuinely, you actually really don't care what people think about you, but you really care about what you think about yourself, and you are your worst critic. Okay, you are your worst critic. So I'm getting a general sense that you do love yourself, but you get down, you get in this depressive mode of feeling that you're not enough. It's this feeling of not enough, a missed opportunity, it's too late for you, all this like that, you know, you're not being supported, or you don't have all the answers. You have all the answers. You don't understand that you're actually doing exactly what you need to be doing. Soul story number 2. You're doing exactly what you need to be doing. Okay? So that's what your blockage is. Your blockage is self-belief. Okay? So let's see. How are you stepping into your power? Ooh, Ace of Pentacles. I'm telling you, you're getting these opportunities. Don't play with it. Wow. And the King of Cups. I was picking up this energy of like, even relationship wise, like if you're in a relationship, it's deepening. And if you're not in a relationship, then somebody is going to be showing up soon. Okay, in your life. And this is a life partner. This is somebody you could count on. Okay. That's for some of y'all, not everyone, okay? But Ace of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and the Page of Wands. How are you stepping into your power? You are showing up fully. You're not showing up as one part of yourself. You're showing up as every side of yourself. So you're not shaming yourself, because that's what it was blocking you, with this shame. Like you were shaming yourself. No, you're showing up fully, embracing all of you. And it's really, I'm telling you, it is really attractive. Okay, it is extremely attractive. I'm gonna say that it is a very magnetic energy, because it's like super big and bold and bright. The way that, you know, you're claiming all of you. When you do that, nothing can stop you. You become unstoppable. Wow, the Chariot. The Chariot, I'm telling you, the Chariot. Wow. Period. You're going places and you're going quickly, is what I'm hearing. So, what will this breakthrough bring as a result? How will this manifest? How would it look like? What would this breakthrough bring as a result? By the way, guys, all of these questions are down below. So if, like, I don't know, you want to journal while I'm reading your energy, so you can have it like written down. The questions that I ask are down below. Okay. So you can write your little answer, okay, to those questions. The Magician, the Three of Pentacles, and the Lovers. Okay, see, this is why I'm saying there is this energy of relationship. This could even be with friends, with the Three of Pentacles, okay, or business partners. But there is this sense of like you showing up in the spotlight. Like you're going for the opportunities that you want. You're saying, you know what? I don't need to practice anymore. I think I perfected this. I'm gonna go and send that email to the casting company, and I'm gonna go audition, or you know, I'm gonna send that my resume to this company that I've always wanted to work for. You're putting yourself out there so that you can be seen here with the Magician, the Three of Pentacles, and the Lovers. Period. Okay? That is how this manifests this breakthrough is manifesting. This is the results, okay? The result of you not shaming yourself is that you're getting these opportunities. You're seeing yourself as unstoppable with the world and the sun and the Page of Cups. You're doing this for your inner child. Amazing. Okay, soul story number 2. Oh my goodness. Comment down below if you resonated with this message. Okay. Little bit of announcements here. It just got easier to book a personal reading with me. I have partnered with psychicworld.com as one of their psychics. So yeah, all booking information is down below. It is $2 per minute, and it is a non-video chat type of way of getting a reading. So yeah, very simple, very easy, and very affordable. Okay, so yeah, all information is down below. And what else? Oh yeah, remember that you are made up of stardust, and baby, the stars shine bright. Okay, so never dim your light. Bye. Oh, and for anyone who is wondering, the background music that I'm playing is linked down below as well. Okay, bye. Soul story number 3. Welcome to my channel. If you are new here, welcome back to my returning subbies. Okay, my fellow fairies, my fellow spiritual gangsters, who are just people who take very good care of what God has given us via the divine feminine spirit. It is your fairy godmother, Siani, aka Lil Painting. I am an artist and healer, and this is my world as much as it is yours. All of my social media and booking information is linked down below in the description box, okay? So now let's get into the video. Alrighty, so how are you stepping into your power? All right, so first thing we're going to do is we are going to look at what has been your struggle. So what I'm getting here, we have the 5 of Cups, the 9 of Pentacles, and the 2 of Cups. What has been getting in your way, soul story number 3, is relationships. Relationships have been getting in your way. They have been distracting you. They have been pulling your energy. You may be an overgiver. You may put other people's needs before your own. Yeah, even with this image, it's like, look at how strong she is, supporting herself, her entire body just on her 2 arms. So you may put a lot of pressure on yourself. You know, I'm getting that. So that's what's been blocking you. Let's see. Let me see if there's anyone in specific that wants to come through. Holy Spirit. Let's see. Well, we have the 10 of Swords. Yeah, there's your spirit team really wants you to put an end to that overgiving. So with the 10 of Cups here and the 7 of Cups, you may have high expectations for people, and your spirit team is saying to put those expectations in yourself and not in others. Okay, and this doesn't necessarily mean to lose hope in humanity or in other people or to accept bullshit. No, what this means is that you're living for yourself, not for other people. So your expectations, the only person who can hit those expectations are you, no one else. You can't control anyone or anything outside of yourself, okay? So your spirit team really wants you to let go of that burden and enjoy your life. Yeah, with the 9 of Cups and the Emperor, period. Sit on your throne as the creator of your life. We love it. From a fulfilled place, okay? You may have felt growing up that, you know, if you didn't help others, you weren't able to rest. Maybe you were put in situations like you're the older sibling, or you're just the only one in your family that ever was responsible. So you just are inclined to always take the burden. So your spirit team really wants you to let that burden go, okay? Yeah, so that's what's been blocking you. So let's see, how are you stepping into your power? Let's see, Holy Spirit, how are they stepping into their power? We have the Six of Swords, the World, the Page of Cups, the Four of Wands. So the way you're stepping into your power is that you are cutting ties, energetic ties with people who've been pulling on your heartstrings. And because I'm getting, you have a really big heart, okay? You have a really big heart. And in the world here, you're closing out cycles and opening up this cycle for yourself, okay? With the Page of Cups, a new beginning, okay? And the Four of Wands, you're really going to be enjoying your space. This is how you're stepping into your power. You are claiming your space. You may resonate with soul story number 1 if you were drawn to it, because this theme came up, claiming your space. This is how you're stepping into your power, okay? You're not relying on external validation. Okay, so what will this breakthrough bring as a result? Let's see. What will this breakthrough bring as a result? Holy Spirit. I just saw the Ten of Pentacles. That's great. Success, foundation, stability. So we have the Judgment card, the Three of Cups, the Two of Wands. So as a result of this breakthrough, you will feel like you're able to breathe again. You may have been having a lot of anxiety lately, trouble breathing, trouble sleeping. You're going to be able to breathe again. It's like you're going to feel one day that it just clicks and you feel like this heaviness lifted up off you here with the Judgment card and the Three of Cups. You're going to be able to celebrate. You're going to be going out more, socializing, connecting with others on a deep level. I'm also seeing for some of you, not all of you, you will be exploring your sensuality, okay? Yes. Then we have the Two of Wands. That's that exploration, that energy. A lot of exploring here, okay? This is so instead of exploring other people and being so invested in other people, due to your breakthrough, you're going to be exploring yourself. Due to you saying, hey, I need this time for myself. I need my life. It's not even, I don't see you taking a break from people. I see you just energetically coming into your fullness. So, like for some people, it could be that you completely, go in hermit mode, which I believe soul story number 1, that's what their breakthrough, that's what they had to do. So maybe for some of y'all, like I said, check out soul story number 1. But for those who don't resonate with that and just sticking with soul story number 3, you're not going in hermit mode. You're just investing in yourself, but outwardly as well. So this looks like saying no more often. That's how it's manifesting. Like you're going to be saying no more often. So let's say you had a friend that always called you at a certain time of the day or and you felt guilty for like not picking up the phone, or you struggled with some sort of guilt. I'm even seeing like you overthinking texts and like things of that nature. You're going to start saying no to people and to that annoying voice in your mind that gives you anxiety. You're going to say, no, I don't have to be worried about this. And you're going to start saying yes to yourself. That's what I'm getting here. Okay. A no and a yes. Okay. No to others. Yes to yourself. Oh, I love that. Okay. Love it, love it, love it. Wow, you're still going to be able to celebrate and have fun. That's what I'm getting. So that's what I'm getting for you, soul story number 3. Like you're still going to be able to celebrate and have fun. Okay. And for those who still want to check out soul story number 1, it would be a balance of the two. It would be a balance of this and the other soul story, you know, because this one is heavily talking about it's talking about like just fullness, being content in yourself. So that means you can still go out, but it's when you want to, you know what I mean? And soul story number 1 is like super, like that was like, you know, super hermit mode. That was the breakthrough, you know? So yeah, only if you feel called, check that out. But yeah, you're gonna be enjoying yourself. You're gonna be enjoying yourself, soul story number 3. Yeah, you're gonna be eating the fruits of your reward. I see that you've invested a lot in other people and even in yourself, but not as much as in yourself. But you're a very skilled person. I mean, look at this lady, this dancer. She's very skilled, very strong, you know, to be able to hold herself up like that. So you're gonna surprise yourself how potent your energy is and how strong you are and how interesting you are. Okay, now that you're not leaking energy and giving too much of it away. All right, so story number 3, that is what I have for you today. Quick announcement: booking a personal reading with me just got easier. Okay, I've partnered with psychicworld.com as one of their psychics, and all the booking information is down below. It is a non-video chat feature. Okay, $2 per minute. Okay, so very easy. I don't know why I said poor. Someone's getting out of poverty. Okay, that's for some of y'all. I hope that's for everybody. I claim that's for everybody. Okay, it's giving that though, because the people who were pulling on your energy were keeping you energetically impoverished, and now I'm getting. Don't be surprised that once you start pouring more into yourself, even a little bit, that you're gonna reap a lot of rewards quickly. Okay. So yeah, so story number 3, that's what I have for you. Okay. Remember, the stars shine bright and never, never, never dim your light. Okay. And we are made up of stardust. So that makes you a star, so story number 3. Okay. You're literally a celestial being. Okay. So yeah. Peace, love, and light. Bye. She's meditating, guys. She's looking at the painting.